Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kay and we have our special guest.
Hey guys, I'm back. My name is Gina.
And I'm Dianna. Baby Leo.
Yes, baby Leo. He had to be a part of this.
Yeah.
No.
No? Shh, puppy. No? Okay. Back in here. Up here. Okay, be quiet.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the first two videos, and today we're gonna do a Q&A session, okay? Alright, so we're gonna be taking shots today, but they're not regular shots, they're vitality shots, okay? They're kombucha shots. I know you hate kombucha, Gina, but
I had it once and I wasn't.
But no, these are good. These are good. Okay, so what kind do you have?
Let's look at here. Can you help me pronounce this? Hibiscus ginger.
Hibiscus. Hibiscus.
Hibiscus ginger.
Okay, so I have watermelon and
Pineapple. Golden pineapple.
golden pineapple. So which one do you guys think tastes the best?
Mine. They all taste bad, but this one's probably the best one. Actually, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to that one.
I mean, I really like this one. I already had this one, but I think the next one that probably tastes good is the pineapple. So we'll see. So every time we say the word like, I think that's like I already said like. That's
Okay,
the word.
after you explain it. After
I explain it, that's a word that I think a lot of people overuse. So every time we say like, we have to take a shot.
Take a shot.
I think we'll be done with shots like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to the questions on the community tab. All right. So the first one is Tamika Radford, and she said, "Is the demand for MLT high?" So is it?
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is high.
What do you think, Gina?
I would say yes, depending. I hear mixed things, so sometimes I hear like, okay, if the demand is high, they accept a lot of students. If it's low, they accept fewer students. So it's like always fluctuating, kind of like nursing. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but
Oh, did you say like?
I said like.
That's why I did the fake cough, because I was like,
Oh man.
Yeah, my sister caught that.
oh, you said it before, no one caught it, and I'm like,
Oh man. Okay, so we gotta take a shot.
Gosh. Oh man.
Okay.
all of it?
man.
Oh, that was just the person.
Oh, it's just me?
Yeah. Okay, it's just you. Go ahead and taste the hibiscus. No, you gotta actually take the whole
Oh, it
thing.
tastes like apple cider vinegar.
No, you gotta take the whole. She's so extra.
It tastes like vinegar, guys.
You don't like it?
It tastes like vinegar.
Oh my gosh. So you don't taste the rose like?
I taste it,
Floral
but
taste.
it's mixed
And
in.
then at the end, it's like the vinegar.
You hear the, yeah, you taste the vinegar.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So the person said one side says yes, and another says the job will be given to machines in the future. What do you guys think about that?
I agree.
You agree?
With some of it, like, oh my god! No!
What is wrong?
Oh, okay, alright. Let me just hurry to take this.
Okay, watermelon. You're so extra.
Yes.
She's so extra.
I'm trying to answer the question without saying that word. But yes, to some degree, like this is stupid. The chemistry analyzers and stuff like that.
Oh, just answer the question. Just answer
Yeah,
it.
so I don't know.
But
Something.
I think it will be like many years from like
Many. See? This is a bad one.
Which one's this one? Should I do the pineapple?
That's the hibiscus. You can do whatever one you want. Do you like that one?
Nope.
Okay.
What do you think it tastes like?
Vinegar, because it's because of you. Like you said vinegar, so now I'm gonna think that.
You don't taste it?
I don't really taste the hibiscus. It tastes more like the vinegar.
Oh, the vinegar.
Okay, so you can answer your question in these because we're gonna get through everything.
So I think it'll be like too many years to it even like affect us. To be honest, like many years.
That's true.
So you think it's like in 10, 15 years? Like how long?
More. Because there has to be someone to put the specimen on the machine to check if the specimen is good quality, if it's hemolyzed. If it's hemolyzed, it can't go in the machine.
Okay.
But what do you think about
or it has to be something.
what the nurses do? Point of care?
Way too much. I think. Well, yeah, there might be less of a demand.
Yeah. Okay.
But I don't think machines will like completely take over.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Walmart. You know how they have the machines where you can check out, but they have like a few people at
Yes, it still has to be because machines are also, could.
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Good answer, Diana.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
It's like Family Feud. Good answer.
I agree with it. Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is from Dave Vidalis, and he said, "What was the program experience?" He has a loaded question, so I'll just go like one by one. So, what was the program experience?
Mine was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Okay, yours was how many months or years?
It was like maybe I'll say 8 months.
Okay, and you did the fast track program. Medical
Yes,
Technologists.
because I already had a
bachelor's.
Mhm.
Okay, and
Yes.
how long was yours?
2 years. Oh no, just kidding. 1 year. It was
1 year.
And you already had a bachelor's too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the fast track is 1 year.
Okay, and you're a generalist, and Gina, you're specialized
And just blood bank.
blood bank. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, did you have fun in your program?
I loved it because, by the time you get to just doing, like, studying lab, it's a smaller class. So you feel like family and you're all going through this, I don't want to say hell, but it's a lot of work. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Like the same thing together.
You said like the same thing
did I-
together. Yes, you did. I'm like,
Okay. I already tried this one, so I'm going to try the pineapple. That one's
I
okay.
do not like this watermelon one.
It's okay.
You're the only one who likes it, and you're telling me I was over.
But I don't mind apple cider vinegar. I don't-
Did
I
you do
don't
the
mind it.
watermelon one already? Oh.
I did the pineapple.
I've done all of them.
Gina, bad.
This is
I
not a
believe
good
you.
game.
Maybe we should just use alcohol.
No, Gina, we're not gonna promote that on this channel, okay?
Okay.
We're educated people here, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, so how hard is it being a medical technologist?
Oh man, it depends days or even weeks.
Yeah, it depends on the day, depends on the week, the volume.
Yeah.
How many people you're working with, like sometimes I said like so if there's not like if we're not fully staffed.
So do people call out last minute?
And not at our place. No,
Yeah, our coworkers are really good about that.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah, 'cause this is the kind of job where you can't really call out like that, or if
Not
you do,
us, because it's usually for us, it's just one person per shift.
Yeah.
Most of the time, when
Yeah.
you call, like, you really like mess someone else up.
yeah,
Really
so you have to
badly.
call out ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and were you given the choice of which aspect of the lab you wanted to work in? Hematology, microbiology, etc.?
It depends on the place, like, and the shift. Usually first shift, they just want you to stick to the same place. Because first shift is usually more fully staffed because they have the lead techs, like the lead chemistry tech or lead this tech. And then usually, they just want them to stay. But second shift, they'll want you to rotate because they say it's less volume, even though it might not necessarily be true or whatever. Less volume, so then they want you to be able to like do all the, like go back and forth, which I definitely do not miss.
Yeah.
Because I started off working as a generalist, and I would be like running between it with like a like a chicken with their
different
head cut off.
areas?
Yeah, it's different. I had to do blood bank, and then I have to go do this, and then go back here, and that was definitely like.
Yeah, we all, yeah.
That
Everyone
should all
knows
drink
you,
away.
yeah. This one's probably my favorite.
I love the hibiscus.
The pineapple.
Ew.
I love the
Oh, no,
hibiscus.
No, the pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh, the hibiscus.
I could
tastes
drink
good.
pineapple all day.
Yeah, the pineapple one. If you want to try one, grab the pineapple. Yeah.
Gina, what do you think?
About
Like, were you given a choice of which aspect you wanted to work in?
no, but I've worked at like other. I said like again at other hospitals with like how do you explain?
Oh wait,
it?
did you do the lab assistant phlebotomy thing too?
Yeah, I did something very similar at Florida. Oh, should I not say the hospital? Florida hospital.
There's a million Florida hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a million Florida hospitals, but I
Oh, it's
did
not
that.
even Florida anymore, it's Advent.
Oh yeah, they changed it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, so what my interview was like, I was interviewed by different managers from different departments, and then they ask you which one you would prefer, but they also listen to your questions and say, okay, I think you're a good fit for this department.
Okay. All right. So Steph Green said, "Do you know anyone who switched to this career from one with no background in science? If so, what steps did they take, including going back to school?"
One with no. I've seen the opposite, where they're med techs and they want to do something completely different. But I don't know what
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so,
Like
to
you
be
would have
honest.
to have a science background, right?
Yeah, because a lot of times, like what I've seen, it's not all the cases, but I've seen someone like they graduate in the university microbiology, molecular biology, and they want to be a doctor, and then somewhere along the line
Okay.
they're like, I don't think so, and then they do this.
Yeah, that's what you said last time.
I told you.
What did you
Yeah.
call your field?
I don't even want to say it again.
Say it. What did
Medical school reject. It's true. Yeah.
you- Okay.
Yeah, that's honestly most of the kids, or they do this, and then they save up money, and then they go to medical school.
And they go to medical school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said if you're interviewing, don't mention.
Don't mention it at all.
Yes.
Don't
Okay.
say, oh, I want to get into medical school because they want people who's gonna stay.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
All right. So Bella B said, "Is it a good field? Is there job stability? I work in a hospital now as a nurse tech, and I do lab draws, draw blood, etc. But is this a good field to go towards pay wise?"
I mean, it depends.
Okay, she's a nurse tech.
Nurse tech. Yeah.
Okay, because a nurse tech, I think they do make less than us or the same.
Oh, they make less.
They make less.
Yeah. they make
Yeah, so
less.
from a nurse tech, a nurse, I don't know. I think nurses do get paid more.
Nurses get paid. They have potential to make more, but starting off entry level, we get paid more.
Really?
Yeah. So what my brother, because my brother's a nurse, got started off with compared to me, huge gap. Not huge, but
Wait. How much do nurses get paid starting out?
In our state,
like $24?
no, not in our state. Maybe if you're working third shift, but
I guess it depends on the company.
and it depends on the company too.
But
But
is it like $20?
I wouldn't do it. I'm not gonna do it.
It's
But
$20.
I think it might even be the high teens.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
That's like what a paramedic would make.
I don't know. I want to say it's like 19 to 20, but it's like ours. I feel like we get paid starting off more, but then nurse, if you have experience, certificates and stuff, you can definitely exceed what we get paid.
Yeah, of course. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so do you feel intellectually challenged during the workday?
Challenge as far as, do we feel the work is difficult or do we feel stupid?
No,
Sometimes.
I mean both. Do you feel stupid sometimes? Do you feel stupid at times? Or?
Sometimes.
So is it okay? Do you guys have a way that everyone does everything like the same?
Oh
exact
no,
way?
girl.
No?
Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm very big on that. I'm very big on that because I always say you have your own way to do it, and I'm gonna respect that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very big on that. I always respect everyone's way of how they work, and then just try to work around it. But just please don't question how I work. I do the same for you. You know, like there's a lot of stuff that I might not agree with that you do, but I just respect it because it's your shift and it's your. You know.
What about you, Gina? Do you think you're challenged? Like, do you think it's the same thing every single day, or do you feel challenged intellectually sometimes?
I feel it's not so much the bench work that gets challenging, it's hospital policies.
Okay.
Am I allowed to do this? Or hold on, this nurse is asking for that. Like, can I do this?
Yeah.
Or, you get what I'm saying? Like, those are the challenges that come. You can't remember all the policies.
Yeah. So it's like the politics.
Not politics, the rules. Like, say for instance, you know, maybe if they're asking, okay, neonate for instance, they're given like O units. I remember one time there was a neonate who had a directed donor, so maybe the mom gave blood or whatever, and the unit wasn't O.
Okay.
So it's just kind of like, are we allowed to or not? But it was directed, someone specifically donated that blood for the baby, but the hospital policy says if it's a baby or neonate, you have to give O. Okay. So things like that.
But it's not that many times, honestly. If you, I don't know how to explain. If you kind of do know what you're doing, I don't know what you mean. But if you kind of know what you're doing, you really shouldn't be that intellectually.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. But sometimes you come across these challenges and then you're arguing with the floor. And sometimes, not all the time, rare.
Yeah. Or sometimes people's blood just don't work like it has to work. I don't know how to explain it. Like when you do a test, it's there's like checks, and the checks don't match up. Yeah, so then it's like that's when you're like, oh, like this, it's supposed to be like if their blood type is A, then this is supposed to be like this, but it's not. Like what's going on?
It's like the gray area.
Yeah, sometimes. And then you gotta solve for, and then I think that's the most challenging. Like you gotta solve for like why isn't their blood type reacting how it's supposed to? Then you gotta solve for that. But there's a whole policy on how to do that. Okay. And then if you can't figure it out, then you send it to a reference lab.
Okay.
As well, and they do like the more really, I guess, intellectually challenging. And then you might want to call them if you're that nerdy and curious, and be like, oh, I wonder why this person was like, you know, and then you're like, oh, you know, you can call. I mean, they give you the results.
So if you guys ever get confused, do you have someone you can go to? Do you have like a manager or someone higher than you, or is it just I'm just stuck? I have to sit here and figure it out.
It depends. It depends. It's like, do we want to wake our manager up at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, but I feel like we're supposed to try to solve it much as possible. Yeah. Because they give you all the tools, but then you come across those challenges
and shout out to our manager if she sees this, because this woman, I don't know how she does it, will wake up 3, 5, 6 in the morning. Like I don't even know how she hears the phone. Like if you call, she will answer. And I'm like, gosh. But I think like 5, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to call her. Like you should do everything possibly. You know, to figure it out by yourself. You know.
Okay. And do you talk to other people, like other lab technologists, or is it just you?